aware of your body sitting here, your body breathing. And consciously extending the breath so the in-breath is full and deep. And the out-breath is slow, very slow, releasing, relaxing outward, letting go. And again, letting the in-breath be full and deep, filling the chest and lungs. And a slow out-breath, releasing, feeling the sensations of the breath as you release, letting go. And one more time, nice deep in-breath. And slow out-breath. Relaxing, releasing. And then allowing the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Just notice the quality of presence that's here. We can awake and deepen presence as we scan through the body with awareness, relaxing and waking up through the regions of the body. You might begin with the area of the brow. When we're thinking a lot, the little muscles around the eyes contract, so you might soften the eyes. Even sense a smile spreading through the eyes, lifting the corners, the outside corners up. Let the brow be smooth and just feel the sensations in that region of the forehead, the aliveness. Let the lips be relaxed, the tongue relaxed right down to the root of the tongue. You might sense a slight smile at the mouth. You might imagine the inside of the mouth smiling. And then open to the region of the mouth, the sensations that are there, and also the sense of the space inside the mouth, inside the lips, the tongues, and the gums, the teeth. Let the shoulders fall away from the neck. And bring the awareness inside the shoulders. And just notice the sensations there. If there's any tangling or tension or tightness, see if you can let it float in awareness. So you can begin to feel the aliveness and the space inside the shoulders. Feeling the region of the hands, letting the hands rest in a very easy, effortless way. And feeling the hands from the inside out. And see if you can notice the space and the aliveness inside the hands. Let there be an openness to the chest. And bring the attention to the region of the heart. Again, as if you could bring the whole awareness inside the heart. Feeling the aliveness of sensation and the space that's there. Interior space. To feel space, you might sense the sensations floating in space, and also sense the space that's interior to the sensations that they arise out of and dissolve in. Scanning down and loosening in the abdominal area. See if you can let this next breath be received in a softening belly. This breath. And now this one. And again. Feeling the region of the belly. Sensing the awareness inside the belly. So you can attune to the aliveness of sensation and the space it's happening in. The space it's arising from, interior space. Continue to scan down the body, letting the awareness fill the pelvic region. Opening to the aliveness there, the dance of sensation, and the space that it's happening in. Letting yourself be aware of the length and the volume of the legs. The sensations of the feet where they contact the floor, pressure, warmth. The sensations inside the feet. And sensing this whole earth as a field of sensation that pours into you, that includes you. Sensing this whole field of aliveness filling you. Floating in awareness and space. You might sense how this space and aliveness extends in front of you infinitely past the furthest stars. And sense how the space extends behind you. Again, infinitely past the furthest stars. You might sense how space extends to the left of you, infinitely past the furthest stars. And how space extends to your right, infinitely past the furthest stars. You might sense how space extends beneath you, infinitely past the furthest stars. Then you might sense how space extends above you, infinitely past the furthest stars. Then you might sense how the vastness of the space around you and the interior space within you is really continuous space. Continuous space filled with aliveness. You might sense how this continuous space is suffused with the light of awareness. You might sense how sounds appear, disappear in this vast, awake space of awareness. You might sense how sensations, aliveness appears, dances, dissolves in this spacious, awake awareness. You might sense how this wakeful awareness is experienced at the level of the heart. the edgeless heart space that knows the changing ways of emotions, sensations, feelings. Sensing this edgeless, tender heart space, the space of awareness as home. Relaxing back, just being that awake heart space. Letting this world play through you, arise and disappear in that tender wakefulness. When the mind drifts, just to sense the silence that's listening to the thoughts. Relax back to that wakeful space, that tender heart space that life appears in and dissolves in moment to moment. No matter how far you've wandered, this heart space, this awake, tender awareness is only a half breath of remembrance away. Relax back.